You know, has anybody ever wondered why my username is terminated for nothing? Let me give you a hint. It's 1,000% not for nothing. When I was about, I think 16. Hold up. Yeah, 16 since I'm 20. I'm 20. It happened in 2020. So yeah, I'm 20. So when I was about 16, I decided to play a game, right? You know, I was just playing a little funny game, right? But then, you know, I decided to go to one of my friends and he's like, "Hey, yo, dude, there's this guy who's offering secret pets in Bubblegum Simulator for if you can do this thing for him." And I'm like, yo, W, obviously. I mean, like, I'm trying to get good at the game. Like, why would I not, you know? So instead, what happens is I decide to, click on this video that they send me. And that video is exactly what I'm going to replicate. But, you know, this time it's not for bad purposes. Because more or less what happened was I had decided to, so I got scammed, obviously, because there's something called a cookie log scam, which has to do with this little extension right here. So more or less, I got scammed because of me being an idiot. Hold up, let me move the camera real quick so you could see. But more or less, so I got scammed. I used this little thing called a cookie logger. Edit this cookie. So more or less, they told me if I copied an audio file for them, they would let me, have this secret because they weren't able to do it. So, everything that I'm doing in this video, do not do at home. It's a caution. Do not do at home. And do not use it for bad purposes either. This is a teaching video. This is a video to let people know, that this exists, to not get cookie scammed. A lot of people in the community know about being cookie log scammed because it was such a big thing. But that was my first time ever getting scammed. Okay, that was my first time somebody got into my account. I had like such an easy password, and that was the first time somebody had ever gotten into my account. But so more or less, they had this nice little account, and my little account was named Nikki Bobo 1 2 3. But yeah, that is a big fat blatant lie to the community. Anyways, but more or less, this whole part, this is pointless. With a cookie, you can get past all of this. There's no reason to have this if you're able to get into it with no problem. Like, there's no reason to have any of it. There's no point of having two-step. There's no point of having anything, right? So more or less, what happens is you have this nice little account, right? You have irreplaceable items. You have things that went off sale, like headless. You have things like limited items, You have all these little goodies that a little scammer would want, right? You have things that are irreplaceable, like I said, off sale, meaning you cannot get them anymore. So, because of these things, people are like, hey, yo, this is a good target. This is what I want to take, right? So, I'm gonna show you, I guess, technically how to do it, but don't use it for bad reasons. You know, this is for educational purposes only. This is so you don't get absolutely okay. This is so you don't absolutely get. But so more or less, you have this little account called a burner account, right? Be honest, this isn't a burner account. All right, this is an alt of mine, but they have a burner account. So more or less, what they'll do is they'll give that little story. Oh, I'm trying to make a game and I can't do this. It's not letting me. It's broken. I'll give you this and this if you do this. But no, don't fall for their scam. The hell. So more or less, like I said, they're just trying to get into your account. They get into your account, you lose all progress, and it's pretty much impossible to get the email back, because what they can do is, well, I guess, interesting. Anyways, if your birthday is not over the age of 18, meaning like your age isn't verified, you're able to change the age of birth. And if the age says, maybe 17, 16, maybe even 20, and they're not age verified, you can do this. You can click on the little date and they can make you 10 years old, which completely pretty much locks the account. It makes it so you can't change that the email gets erased. The email will just completely go away. So when you get hacked into, it doesn't even give you an email saying, oh, somebody's in your account. Like, the authenticator gets completely bypassed. Like, it's bad. Like, hold up. Let's go to security, okay? Let's add the authenticator app, all right? You must provide and verify your email. Bruh, what? My email is verified. My email is literally... Okay, I guess I have to verify it. Okay, come on. Thank you. Okay, verify email. All right, perfect. Yeah, and you get a little handy dandy hat for verifying your email. Lovely. No, it is not a good hat. It's pointless. Anyways, so now you have your verified account, right? You have your verified email. And say you want to add two-step authentication, right? You have to go to your email. On. My bad. So you get your little code, so you can verify your authenticator. And you press. Oh, that is not what you press. You just press enter. Oh my god, ain't no way. Roblox, come on, you're killing me right now. 0 minutes ago. Okay, thank you. Let me just enter. Thank you. Okay, so now in your authenticator app, you're gonna just go to the scan a QR code, right? You're gonna scan your QR code. You're just like, oh my god, my account is very safe. Nothing's gonna happen to it, right? Now you have your little QR, you have your little one-time password to keep bad guys out of your account that password guess you, right? No, you're very, very much wrong. But I don't care about my backup codes, to be honest. Okay. Anyways, so you have your little two-step verification, right? You think, oh my god, nobody could ever get into my account. I'm so safe. That's where you'd be wrong. So the person who wants to hack you, which would be this little guy, right? He's gonna go into here. So it wants to get into your big old account, Robux. But so more or less what they'll do is they'll tell you that they need something for their game or whatever. So they'll send you this, right? They'll send you Slenderman following behind you, right? And then they'll tell you to right click the image. And then they'll tell you to press inspect. And this is where you're already screwed. If you press inspect, you're already screwed. Like, Don't press inspect. Inspect is not what you're supposed to do. Don't ever press inspect if somebody tells you to press inspect. It is not good. To be honest, I'm just going to do this with an audio file because that's the way that they did it to me, and that's the only way that I was taught. So yeah, they taught me for some reason. I don't know. They told me, they pretty much locked out my entire account, and they're like, oh, if you decide, if you beam somebody else, you can have your account back. So then I beamed somebody else and got terminated literally like that next day. But so, they're going to right click on this. You're going to press inspect, and then they're going to be like, oh, you're already cooked at this point. Anyways, so you'll press network, right? And then you're going to reload your page. Oh, wow. And then they're going to tell you to right click the top link and save all as HAR with content. Do not do this. If you do this, you're already cooked. You are cooked. Because what this is your cookie. And if anybody gets your cookie, then you're not able to get your account back. I want to put this on my desktop. Thank you. Don't get beamed. All right. So then they're going to be like, oh, I sent you the thing. They're going to open it and they're going to be like, I'm just going to browse through all this stuff. Yep. No, none of this is fucking useful. None of this is useful. They don't want any of this, okay? They don't want any of this, right? What they do want is this little thing of text right here that says, warning. Do not share this. Sharing this will allow someone to log in as you and to steal your Robux and items. That's what they're for. That's what they want. That's what they're here for. So they're going to copy this entire thing right here, right? They're going to copy it. And then they're going to go to their little burner account. And they're going to press this little cookie editor thing. And then they're going to go to this thing that says Roblox security. You see, it has the exact same text. And so all they have to do is grab here and paste yours in instead of theirs. Press the check mark and refresh the page. And look at that. Now you're on the other person's account. And better yet, there's no email stating that somebody logged in as you or got into your account. So then, like I said, they're going to go to your settings. They're going to come here. They're going to change your age under the age of 13, probably make you 6 years old. And then your email gets wiped. Completely gone off the platform. I mean, there are ways to get it back. But the only thing with Roblox is you only get one rollback. Which means they look at your account, see what was taken. You give them actually a list of what was taken. And if you don't remember everything, you're cooked. Because for some reason, they decided to delete one of my game passes when I did it. And I was playing a game and I realized after my rollback and I was cooked. I was not able to get the Robux back for the game pass in order to buy it. I had to buy it again. But this is what people did. This is what happened to me. I mean, and then they also could just do this little funny thing after changing your date and go to privacy and deactivate your account after taking all of your limiteds, all of your Robux, everything. And they can also press log out of all other sessions, and then you're really cooked. Then there's no way to get back in. You see all these sessions and ways I can get in? They're gone. They're gone. They do not exist. They're poof. Bam. Gone. And look, Gmail still hasn't told me anything. So your little two-step verification It's not gonna do jack. It's not gonna do anything. You're absolutely cooked. Then you have to make a thing to Roblox saying that you were hacked and that you copied a HAR file. Then they're gonna be like, why'd you copy a HAR file? You're stupid. Then if you go to your little account over here, everything still looks fine, right? Everything looks fine. And like I said, go to settings. They go to your security. And they log out of all sessions. And to be honest, look, it's not hard. It doesn't say, hey, someone just logged out of all your sessions. Was this you? Is this okay? You're absolutely cooked at this point. Because look, now if I go to the home page, I'm logged out. And then they change your two-step. At the point of when you change your age to -13, it locks your account. Like, it unlocks your two-step. So even if you had two-step, there's nothing. It's not going to do anything. Like I said, it's not going to do a jack. And then they're just going to go to this little handy thing and they're going to be like, password. There's not going to be a PIN. There's not going to be an email. They're going to put their email. They're going to put their password. Then you'll never be able to log in again without contacting Roblox support. You know, if you like this video, drop a like, subscribe, and you know, maybe there might be more in the future. I don't know. Till next time, it's your boy, terminated for something. And this was my first YouTube video. Thank you.